Hello guys, hi guys, welcome to another video. Like this video, please like, comment, smash, subscribe, let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Like this video, please like, comment, smash, let's get on to the video. In this video, we are going to see the review of the Jeep Compass 2021, and this is the front look. We get full LED headlight, and that's the DRL which doubles up as the indicator, and this is the fog lamp with the cornering function, and this is the 7-slot grille with the 360-degree camera, and the Jeep logo is good and big, and the front, the bumper is changed, nothing much have changed, and the side we have a brand new diamond cut dual tone wheels which look good, premium, and this color combination only for the S variant. For each variant the color combination changes. We have the Compass badging in the front two doors, and this is the gray color for the S variant, gray roof color for the S variant, and one of the cameras there, and there is passive entry for both the doors, and this is the side, and this is the fuel tank, and again the rear is same as old. We get all LED rear light which is good, again premium, and the Jeep logo is big over here, and this is the interior which looks premium. Now Jeep looks so lighting. Premium. This car battery is not there due to a demo car. So inside we have two armrests with two cup holders, two adjustable headrest, but we can't recline the seat. We get lights over here, and really good knee room, and this is positioned to almost 6 feet. I mean not 6 feet, around 5'11" position, and this is so good. You see, the space is really good over here, and we get to AC vent. I mean, this, if they could have been up, it would be really good. And we have the USB port over here to charge, and we have a 12-volt charging. Oh, it's tough to open. Oh, it's from up. We have a 12-volt charging socket, and magazine holders, small scooped out seat back. Under-tray support is better. It comes in like this, and headroom is really good in spite of the panoramic sunroof, and we have a hook and a handle. This is also same is the case over here, a hook and a handle, and feels premium. As you guys know, I will show you the interior in a bit. Good, but three people will not be comfortable because here the hump is there, and and you have a hump over here, and here also there's a hump, so three people won't be comfortable. So hi guys, I think you saw the exterior was good. I mean, there was no change in the exterior, major change, but the interior has the most change over here. And when you see, we get a brand new steering wheel with Jeep logo here, totally different. I mean, if they would have given that 7-slot grille over here, it will be so different and unique. And we get tilt and telescope both adjust for the steering wheel. And this is not the top variant. This is not the S variant. This is variant, so we don't get full digital. But I like this somehow. This looks classier, and we get the engine stop button over here, which was moved from this place, and we get the headlight controls over here. Headlights are all LED, and this is the diesel automatic 4x4. So we get these modes for terrain modes, and we get auto hold. All the buttons over here, we get this is the automatic, but as this is not the S variant, so we don't get any wireless charging. We just get storage space over here, and we get beautiful, and this works so fluent compared to the last variant. I think you can see it, and we can also control the air conditioning from here, or else from here also. we also get ventilated seats in the S variant. In this we don't get it. And when you see here, we have the AC controls over here and the infotainment system controls over here. And this we get 3-tone interior, tan in the middle, black at the top and beige in the bottom. And when you see the glove box, it's decent, pretty big. And we also get a light over here inside and we get electric seats with memory function for the driver's seat, and we also get electric seats for the co-passenger in the S variant. And this is extendable. This armrest is extendable. Inside we get a deep storage. It's going. We have 2 cup holders over here, and this is the key of the car, a pretty basic key. And we have a key holder in the middle. And when you see here, we have a mirror along with the, oh, there's no light, just a mirror. And same as the case over here. And here you have the controls. I think this is the microphone, this is the light switch, and this is the boot opening switch, and this is the sunroof control. This is for the sun blind, and this is for the sunroof and the glass panel. This is a panoramic sunroof. The first half gets opened, and that's it for the front. But we have some buttons over here. This is the hazard light button, this is the parking sensor, and this is the co-passenger airbag. AC vents are finished so sleek. They look like a single piece, but they are not. They are 2 piece. We get separate lock over here, and this is so fluent this time. And I'll just play music. என்ன பாட்டு வர இல்லை, மியூசிக் இல்லை, ப்ளூடூத் இல்லை, மியூசிக் எஃப்எம். Music are so good. And we get in this, we have all the information, and behind the steering we have the controls. Here we can control this thing over here, and here we can set the things we need over here. And here we have the we get all the 4 windows are up, one touch up and down, which is so good. And we get the mirror controls over here. This is so premium, and this is so strong in this car. And you also get this thing over here which looks cool. And these are the wiper controls, and these are the indicator controls. And we have auto dimming inside rear view mirror. And the mileage which is Jeep is claiming is around 13 to 15 for petrol, but averagely we get around 10 in the highways and 8 in the city. Obviously we somewhere between 7 or 8, because we had the same variant in our old Linea, which is 1.4 turbocharged engine for the petrol, and diesel is 2 liter turbocharged engine. Both are turbocharged, but the difference is 1.4, and this get 2 liter engine. And we get 2 ports over here. One is the USB port, and one is the USB A port, and one is the USB C port. This is the boot, guys. And the boot is pretty big, which is around 440 liters approximately. We get storage over here, button to close the boot, which is not over here. We get this funky things over here, storage. And spare wheel is a 17-inch spare wheel, and we get the button here to close the boot. We don't get auto hold in the petrol automatic. Yeah, decently good cup holders. Actually, those at the front, you get the wireless charging, digital. Premium. That's it for this video. So hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, share this video with your friends and family, and have a good day. Bye bye.